What up amigos, welcome, my name is LBD. Today we're playing a bit of SP Tarkov. Last time we had our daily to extract from customs 3 times, so we got that done, made some massive progress, got ourselves to level 36, finished our task for PMC kills in the dorms, and made some pretty good progress with the Punisher, getting kills with the 6B and the Packer. This time around we're recording the same day, so we've still got this task to get a PMC kill with a thorax or a leg shot. And what I was originally going to do last time, when I started the episode I said we were going to do something a little bit different, and then we accepted our dailies, which were something we've done a million times over. So what we will do this time around is something a little bit different. By that I mean we're going to do something about this. We're going to use a DVL. I do love a DVL. Very good sniper. Particularly when they're suppressed. Alrighty. So, we're going to Lighthouse. Okie doke, we've spawned at the very far end, which is fine because that means we can go through both chalets. That's normally the tricky one, is that I spawn in the middle of the map sometimes, and it's kind of counterproductive to sort of go out of your way into one chalet just to loop back around and come to the other. So this is good. We come up this hillside here and we'll mosey on down to the top chalet on our way down to the bottom one. If we're lucky, we might even get a cheeky sniping up here, but ooh. It would require a great deal amount of luck. Purely because you don't very often get to see any kind of AI, really, from up here. They just don't... They don't move about as much in this particular version of the game. I think I've talked before in a previous episode about how the current version of SP is actually much better. The AI pathing and such, even when compared to what do they call it? Like the official PvE mode on the actual Escape from Tarkov game. They don't move around as much on that either. So in this version, it's actually really, really good. Sorry, on the newer version of SP is what I was trying to say. Sort of deep in concentration there. I keep thinking I'm seeing movement, but I think it's just the light flickering and the graphics being potatoes because my computer's not very good. Yeah. Like I said, would require luck. PMCs like to sort of just stand around in one spot around here. I've definitely found on the current version of SP, the most updated version, I mean, is that like you'll often... Oh, there we go, I saw one. He just ran behind that hill. You actually catch... Here he is. That's a scav. He looks like he's locked onto someone though. We might be on here. If we can get this kill on a PMC, this will definitely be a shooter-born in heaven kill as well. I'm not fully intent on completing shooter-born in heaven because it's a pretty hard task to do, but if we can make progress on it, it might be one of those tasks that we just get done, you know? Now I'm starting to doubt myself. I definitely saw that scav. But has all the other movement I've seen just been tricks? There's an airdrop coming in. Quite surprised I don't actually hear the airdrop, to be honest. They're normally pretty loud. Here it goes. Interesting. We do need to get scav kills on the road as well. But, once again, scavs just don't go on the road. Ooh. I think that's dropped up near the hillside, which is good, because that's sort of the direction I was heading in. We'll go and loot these chalets, and we'll make our way down towards that airdrop. I think what I was saying earlier, I don't know if I finished that train of thought, the most updated version of SP Tarkov 2, you very often catch PMCs rotating. So as I'm moving up through the trees here, I might find one coming the other direction. You know, moving from the chalets towards the extract, or, you know, moving from the chalets over to that crashed ship over there, crashed boat or whatever it is. Like, they actually move from point of interest to point of interest. And not only does it make PvP kills much easier, it also gives the game the vibe that it's alive, you know? Like in this version of SP, and in my experience playing the official PvE version as well, you definitely get the sense that you are the only living being in this game. And maybe that's what some people want. But ultimately, you know, I feel like you want to replicate the real thing without having to deal with some of the negatives of the real thing. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the opportunity to make content on the newest version of SP. I might have started by the time this video comes out, because I was considering live streaming SP. Seeing as I tried live streaming the PvE version of Tarkov, and in I think what, an hour's live stream or an hour and a half live stream, we literally spent like 40 minutes in loading screens, which was just silly. You know, I can talk underwater, but even I can't bloody make up, you know. Can't talk that much, jeez. I didn't bring a pistol, I now realise. Considering my accuracy's been a little bit off. A pistol would really come in handy right about now for some close range kills. I mean, it's one of those things, right? We need scav kills in the chalets, so it stands to reason that scavs just aren't going to spawn in the chalets, because that's just how it goes. Now, the main reason I've chosen to come to Lighthouse is because we need to find some pretty high tier tech spawns. The main one being vertexes. Now that little bench I looked at in the garage is one vertex spawn. There are several others. I don't know all of them, so I'm probably going to walk past a few. There's a GP coin. I'm pretty...
Other guys upstairs in this area.
Pretty sure they spawn on this table. That PMC literally just spawned in, by the way. We heard him cock his gun. But at least now we have a backup weapon. That is a very large rig. I'm going to take that. Okay. Oh, he's rocking some good ammo in that. I've brought an MK47 in here before, actually, to try and get the rogues. But it just shoots too fast, I find. Like, you burn through your ammo really quick, and as far as long range kills go, it just doesn't quite get there, you know what I mean? This actually isn't the room I thought I was walking into. I think I meant to go downstairs. I'm gonna need that. I've realised I need, I think it's 4 hard drives for one of the hideout upgrades. So I'll start collecting those. Still no scavs on the road. That's definitely something that the developers of Escape from Tarkov fixed in recent updates, that you've got the task, I think it's the long line, on the long road, to get scav kills on the main road in Lighthouse, and they never go there. They never spawn there, they just don't exist in that area, which makes them pretty much impossible to get. Whereas yeah, I'm pretty sure in recent versions of the game they actually have fixed that. I've definitely found in the most recent update of SP that they do in fact go there. So yeah, unfortunately we're probably not going to get that task done on this game either, on this playthrough. But I will continue to look, because there's no point in not trying. I've been led to believe stuff spawns on these chairs. Food and drink obviously does, but I don't think I've seen any tech there ever. I'm not where I thought I was. I think I thought I was down here. Supposedly stuff spawns in these broken crates too, but once again I've never seen it. So I'm skeptical. I used to believe nothing spawns on this either. I did last time I come here find something on it though. It wasn't any good, but you know, it was something. So it at least confirmed that stuff does spawn there. Can't think of any other spawns in here, so I don't think there's anywhere else to look. Oh. That I know of anyway. Oop, this is the door. Looks like part of the fence. Now, last time I played this map and I came from this angle, the goons were down there. So I've got to be a little bit wary that if they are down there, they'll kill me straight away. The goons are nothing to mess with. I find the best way to ensure they're not there is to just wait. Typically if there's a scav there though, there's no goons. I shouldn't say that actually, because I have seen them spawn together and the goons typically do kill scavs if they're together, but again I've seen them not do that. So who knows? SP can be a bit of an enigma at times. Geez, say that 10 times real quick. See, no scavs on the road. Which is just a hassle. But the fact that there was a scav in the chalet is a pretty good sign. Oh, I thought I could get in that way. No, I was thinking of this way. Now, I'm not sure if vertexes spawn here. That's a military tube, though. I think I still need that. I'm not really interested in AK. Not an AKS-7 for you anyway. I'm pretty sure this is the other Harley. Well, a little bit exposed here. Why do I feel like I just heard something? Maybe I didn't. It's weirdly quiet. I find it hard to believe there was just one scav hanging out here. Normally when there's scavs, there's at least like 2 or 3. But in this case, it seems like there was just the one. Well, there's a couple more spawns up here. Guess I'll take some squash. I think our energy was getting a bit low. I actually don't remember. Am I a USEC or a bear? I'm a USEC. So the rogues probably shouldn't shoot at me. I don't think I shot them last time I was here, because that's the only reason they would. If I try to cross the road having shot at them, they get a little bit upset about it. And you know what, maybe I don't cross the road. Play it safe. We'll take the high road up here, get an overwatch on the town. There's still that airdrop that we need to loot. We haven't done the hermit yet, have we? For Jaeger? Fishing place, combat medic. Outcast is killing rogues. We might make progress on that this raid. The hermit, we haven't done the hermit yet. So this is good. Whoop, what are you? You're a scav. Okay, I don't see any PMCs. That scav wasn't really on alert. So if there's any other AI around, it's probably just scavs. More scavs. Except for that guy. He's definitely a PMC. No way that missed. Actually threw that way. Oh, threw that way further than I thought I did. That one didn't go as far as I thought it would. That's okay. I will get this guy. He will die. Just need to know where he went. Just lay down for a tick. It's unlikely I got him with my grenade, but let's just double check. No way. Don't have any more grenades, do I? He called me something naughty. Oh, falling. Oh no. I shot him a lot in the chest, so he must be wearing pretty good armor. I don't like this tree that's here. don't see him. I didn't get him, did I? Definitely didn't get him with a grenade. I might have got him. No, the 6th one would have been the guy in the chalet, so he's not dead yet. I'm a bit exposed up here, which I don't like. There he is. Right, we got him. I don't know why that didn't... Surely I didn't get him in the arm. Definitely wasn't a headshot. Anyway. He's dead. That's the main thing. Okay. Oh, I've scared the crap out of me. That was really close. It was across the river, I think. So, his armor is completely tanked. So I had to have got him. What I'm gonna do... Get rid of that. Actually, what's his backpack? Ah, it's the same kind of backpack. Actually, that is a little bit bigger. Actually, his helmet's pretty tanked as well. Okay. What are we running here? BCP is not great. I don't think I've ever come in here before, but I'm just, ooh, a ratchet. I need that. Yeah, just, oh, there we go. I needed some energy too. I forgot about that. I forgot to eat me, my squash. Yeah, we're on full auto. Okay, so we need to check this town for some rare loot. Use our hillside key, which we bought specifically for... Actually, I think we found the hillside key in this playthrough, didn't we? There's supposed to be good loot in here, but I often find it's pretty underwhelming. There's a Veritas pick. It's at least worth a little bit of money. Condensed milk sometimes sells for a bit. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna drink this juice. Yeah, that bloke was... Look at him, he was leaking like a bloody tap. So I definitely hit him a fair bit. The kill shot must have just hit his arm or something. Because I was definitely already on 1 kill for that thorax task. Thorax kills. So, the fact that, yeah, I didn't complete it after I killed him, bit of a bummer, but it probably suggests, yeah, I didn't hit him in the thorax. Or the legs either, because the legs would have counted. This house often does have good loot too, but it's also very hit and miss. I feel like it's normally a duffel there. Maybe I'm wrong. Crikey, we're running out of time. Well, we might not have time to take on the rogues this raid, but I still want to go and complete the hillside the hermit task. Now, I definitely heard gunshots down here, so there's every possibility that there's a PMC around here, so we've got to be very careful about that. I do have grenades now, which is good. Impact nades in particular. Might keep this gun out. Well, there's the airdrop. What are you? I heard somebody. Oh, I can't get up there. I don't think I've ever come this way. I don't know what I'm doing. It's alright, this will work. So there's blood. That's a dead guy. And that's a lot more blood. I think our culprit's in here. No? Maybe he was? That's the hermit task. This blood leads up here though, which makes me unsure about where this guy's got to. Is he in there? He's not in there, is he? He's gone this way. There's more blood over out the back. He may have bled to death if he was dripping this much. There he is. Had a bit of a whoopsie there, did ya? Jeez, I wouldn't mind taking an MP7. Definitely want to take some impact nades and leave that behind. We're going to be cutting this pretty fine. And this has some pretty high tier loot in it sometimes, so I have to check. Of course, this time it doesn't. Now, gonna go out on the limb and assume that everything else is dead. Jeez, there's a bit of action around here. Is that a scav or a player? That's another player. Evil Beardy. That's a much better backpack. Okay, so there's a bit of activity around here. Yet another big backpack. Ooh, 60 round mag. Man, is that all it's going to be? Just a bunch of big backpacks? I do need a gazelle. May have just heard somebody in there potentially. I'm quite heavy, so I'm going to pop a mule. And I'm gonna get the fudge out of here. Alright. I'm curious actually. I don't think this works, but I've never tried it. No. I was hoping to damage the gazelle by shooting at it, but it only works if someone's wearing it. Oh well. Oh well. Okie doke. Oh, we shot him in the stomach. The one little hitbox between the thorax and the legs, and we hit it. What a nuisance. Oh well, doesn't matter. It was still progress on the Punisher, so that's all that matters. Something's finished now in our hideout. This is good, and it is our wires. This is excellent. So we get those items, and we can craft the rest space. That was weird. Can we not do that, please? Craft or upgrade the rest space. There we go. Right. So, gazelle. It has a gold tick on it, but I'm assuming that's just because it's found in raid. Yeah, it's got to be under 50%. We can do hot delivery, which I'm actually not opposed to doing right now. Attack supports. Yeah, because I can't really afford the space to be carrying all these gazelles around, so I think this is actually an excellent idea. Yeah, alright, we'll do hot delivery next episode. Because we are running out of space. Let's go back to Lighthouse. Right. Where am I? I don't recognise this spawn. I get nervous around places like this too because there's probably mines in the grass. I can't go up that way. There's water up that way. Well, that's the water treatment plant. There's definitely mines around here. Oh no. Oops. Curious. Maybe the rogues haven't spawned in yet. No, I don't like this at all. I'm gonna blow up, I can tell. Stick to the rocks. Can't be mines under rocks. Okay, I think we're just gonna do what we did last raid, but backwards. Oh, I don't like that. I think I can get stuck down there. Can I get across here? I can. Oh, I think I can. I can. It's alright. There may be someone hanging out here, so we do have to be careful. Oh, we didn't hand in the Jaeger task. That's pretty annoying. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. Interesting. I actually don't like going this way. Oh, you jerk. Okay, that missed. Let my arm stamina get back. Can't believe I missed every single one of those shots. Surely I at least hit him. Now I can't see for the trees. This is exactly why I don't like coming this way. I don't have a lot of cover. There's a lot of trees between me and him. I don't think I got him, but I didn't even know I could open that. Let's have a look. The Punisher task. Yeah, still 7 out of 10. So he's still lurking up there somewhere. See, now I can't go anywhere because he's got eyes on me. And I can't see him anywhere. Like, exposing myself like this could make him shoot at me and at least give me a location. I'm gonna have to go around. I hate this. This way is even worse because there's rogues. If you do get this close to them, they actually do shoot at you regardless of whether you're a USEC. I am. Or are the rogues not up? I didn't bring any more markers in either, that's annoying. Definitely no rogues. I got a feeling I'll die here. Now that I think about it, there was a way I could have gone to flank that guy. But that's alright, doesn't matter. Actually shocked that there's no rogues. I don't think I've ever seen a raid where the rogues aren't here. And I'm genuinely worried that they may spawn in whilst I'm just standing out in the open here. I need to mark this thing for a task, so let's just get that out of the way. That sign, I'm pretty sure, means there's mines right there, so I'm not going to go that way either. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Was that a PMC or a rogue? He was a rogue, right? Yeah, he was a rogue. Which means that there'll be another one. Like right there. Oh no. Oh, I shot him in the chest. See, that is exactly why I hate the Lighthouse map. I've gotten better at playing it since it first came out. But, yeah, getting pinned by that... Well, first of all, where we spawned, surrounded by mines, that drives me insane, because there's no way to know where the mines are. Hence why I stuck to the rocks. You know, like a crab. Any patch of grass may or may not have mines on it, and there's no way to tell. But then getting pinned by that guy on top of the hill, there was another way I could have gone around where path to Lighthouse, path to Shoreline Extract is. But even then, there's no guarantee that that's safe, because there could be someone up there too, and then they pin you up there. Like, you're just out of position there. There's no way to really push safely. And then going the way that we went, even if the rogues were where they were supposed to be, engaging them is dangerous. But then the fact that they weren't there to begin with meant that I couldn't even engage them, and they clearly spawned in whilst I was standing right in front of them, and I got pinned up against that truck. So once again, out of position, nothing I could do, and that literally just sums up Lighthouse in a nutshell. You're either in a good position or you're not, and it's RNG whether you are. So... it is what it is. Yeah, it was a rogue we killed. And the downside to that is that now when we go to Lighthouse, they're going to be mad at me. And they're going to shoot at me with their grenade launcher from 500,000 meters away and kill me every time. So, yay, Lighthouse. Great map. Love it. So this time around, we've got Sales Night, which is 7 survives on interchange. We also have Hot Delivery. So we're bringing in 1 Contact 2. Technically we're bringing in 2 6B helmets, but we're only going to stash 1 and 1 Gazelle. Now, if everything goes according to plan, we stash those. We can bring those items in again another time and yeah, get that task done. We're not going to stash our other Gazelle because obviously it's too risky to take 2 in at once for a start. If we die, we lose them both. But also this one I want to get below 50% because it's already damaged and we can hand that in for So It Good. We'll do that another time. We're currently trying to get Packer and 6B kills for Prapper, for the Punisher. Only need 3 more of those. So who knows, we might get 3 of those kills in this raid and then be able to drop off our second 6B as well. Maybe, we'll see. But that's the plan for this one. We should be able to craft a mule, which we can. And let us, what are they? SJ6s are an option too. Grizzlies, we might craft some grizzlies later if we need. We do only have 2 grizzlies left, so that's definitely an option. But the mule is what we wanted to craft here. So there we go. Interchange, we'll go during the day because we have no reason to go at night. Okay, flashlight's on. Don't know why that is, but anyway. We have spawned at Emacom by the looks, which is good for us because, in fact, what I might do, I'm going to go underneath. That's not the way to go. Pretty sure nothing's spawned in yet. I was going to go underneath. Now that I think about it, this is the best way to go. I probably should have gone through Ollie maybe. I don't know. We'll go through Goshan. Provided Mr. Killer's not here. Pretty sure I'm hearing someone, although it could just be the fire. Might have just been the fire. Might even just make a quick peek. Ugh, can't jump over sandbags, you're joking. Over here. Because we do still need to find bitcoins. I want to get that weapon case. There's a gold chain. They at least sell pretty well. Come on, bitcoin. Show me a bitcoin. It's only when you're looking for a bitcoin that they're never there. If you're looking for gold chains or whatever, that's when they decide to appear. thought I heard somebody. Maybe not. Get really nervous hanging out around here because this is one of Killer's more common spawns I've found. And yeah, I don't like it when he's around. He tends to ruin my day. This little pile of trash here is where we need to drop our stuff. I'm gonna stash one. Hopefully it does the contacts first, but I've got a feeling it'll do the helmet in my inventory. Well, that didn't work. That's quite annoying. I've got to wait a whole nother 30 seconds now. There's someone to my left. They're in the store. Were they in the store? Where did they go? Okay, so he's done the headset first. My next question is he going to do the helmet I'm wearing or the helmet in my inventory? The helmet I'm wearing. It's kind of weird. Alright. Pretty sure that was the scav I heard. God, listen to the difference in the sound. Standing out there with a headset on, that guy's footsteps in here were louder than my footsteps in here without a headset on. It's wild. Got a feeling the guy that I heard went into Rasmussen here. He might not have. He might have gone down the collapsed floor. I'm actually looking for Tetrases because that's what we need for our Bitcoin barter, which will get us the weapons case. As it is, there's no Tetrases here. I find them most often in Texo, I think it is. The one opposite Ollie. So without a headset on now, I can't hear anything. Does that count as a packer, I wonder, for the Punisher? I imagine it would. And it's actually slightly better armor than a regular packer. But I'm not going to take the chance. So the next stop we have to make is out the front of the shopping mall. Definitely hearing like something in the distance. I thought it was on this level, but it might have been upper floor. Anyway, I'm not going to mess about because I do want to get out of this raid as quick as possible. This stage up here is where we've got to drop the gazelle. So I'm going to get up there as quick as possible so that I don't die with it on my person. Usually when I try to do this task, there's always AI over at, what is that, the scav camp over there, or whatever it is. And they always, like, rush me. It's like they see me about to plant an item and they go, absolutely not. But it seems like we're safe this time around. Okay, so I think with that having been done, let's just head to the extract. I should have the railway extract, shouldn't I? I spawned at Emicom, yep. So I definitely heard a voice over there, which surprises me because I can't hear much else at the moment without a headset on. Might just dip down here. This is risky because it's a bit close to the camp. There is often AI down there that just watch me and chase me. I've literally been chased by player scavs. I think I ended up dying to them. They came, there was two of them, they came running out of there and they saw me crossing over here. And player scavs in SP have like wicked aim. And yeah, they either I killed them or they killed me. Because I knew that they were player scavs after the raid because it had, you know, like a player name after the scav's name. But yeah, the player scavs in SP obviously have like PMC, what's the word? Behavior, I guess. And so they don't sort of just behave like regular scavs. But yeah, they're pretty nasty to tangle with sometimes. How long have we been in this raid? 15 minutes? 20 minutes even. Another thing about the most recent version of SP, I was talking about that either earlier this episode or last episode. The most recent version of SP has extract campers too, because the PMCs do actually move to the extracts, and you can sometimes find them just hanging out. You know, I haven't seen it on at this extract, but definitely on Shoreline I see it a lot. Okay, no kills, but that's alright. Plenty of quest progression. Apparently I injured my legs. Right, so I think that was all Ragman tasks, wasn't it? Sales night, 1 out of 7. Hot delivery, 1 out of 2 for all of those. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this one. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to give it a like, give the page a subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications when a video drops or if we go live on YouTube. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. Appreciate all the feedback that we've been getting, all the episodes and all the likes. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, amigos.